What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're covering a monumentous occasion. We officially hit 200,000 subscribers, which was a goal I set for myself in the beginning that honestly, I never, ever thought was gonna be possible. But here we are. Life is crazier than it's ever been, better than it's ever been, and I literally have zero complaints. But before we get into all of this and we talk about 200,000 subscribers, what it means to me, the future of this channel, everything kind of going on. If you're here strictly for the giveaway and you don't care what I have to say, skip to this time right here, give you the details for the contest, how you can get entered to win, and how you can, win yourself some free supplements, a free shirt, whatever. But in the meantime, let's talk about 200,000 subscribers. When I first started YouTube, when my first video went out, I had never, ever up to that point had watched a fitness YouTuber, ever. I had never seen a vlog, had no idea what that was, didn't really know what a grocery haul video was, didn't know how people did meal prep videos. When I started, I just kind of had some ideas. I had a camera guy with me and we shot some videos and put them out. Little did I know the way it would change my life and change the lives of other people and everyone around me, and the direction all this stuff would take, simply because I decided one day that I was gonna start making videos. Not only can I help people out, show them how to live this lifestyle, because that's the biggest barrier of entry when you start this, is the knowledge, right? Not only can I help people, but if I can make a living at this at the same time, potentially quit my job and just do this, why would I not do that? And that's kind of when those gears started turning and the videos started coming out. And before I even knew it, we had 10,000 subscribers, then we had 20, then we had 50, then we had 100. There was always like a different goal. At first, my goal was like, man, if I have 10,000, that means I made it. Then we hit that and I wasn't quite satisfied. It's like, man, 50,000 is gonna be huge. Then we hit that, still not satisfied. Mindset's like, all right, we gotta hit 100. Once we hit 100, you are legitimately a YouTuber. Boom, we hit 100. We blew past 100. After that, it's okay, 150, same story. Now we're at 200, and quite honestly, I don't feel any different, right? And when I say any, I don't mean that I don't feel like life's different, because obviously it is. This is my full-time job. I have an employee right now sitting behind the camera. We had a craziest weekend in apparel history. We sold more apparel this weekend than I think I've sold ever, all the way up to this point. Business is great on every aspect. Purebolics, out hustle. You guys killed it this weekend. We have brands, and life is different. Don't get me wrong. But as far as how I feel and that hunger inside of me to keep going, that is nowhere close to being satiated. At some point, I always figured that I'd reach a point where I'm like, it's time to slow down. You can actually take your foot off the gas a little bit. You can, pedal backwards on the bike, like just kind of take it easy. And honestly, like if anything, I am more driven now than I ever have been to create more content, to keep building these brands, building these businesses, and just keep it pushing in all aspects of my life. Personal wise, like with my friends and my family, having better relationships, spiritually, financially, like everything, I just want to keep getting better. And I think with fitness, that's kind of what harbored this mindset, and what shaped me into who I am today, is that when I started with fitness, it was all mainly like, I want to build a better body. I want to look better. I want to be able to, because it all came after a bad breakup. I wanted to be able to be more attractive to women. And in turn, that improvement in my body, eating better, seeing those results, I realized in my head, I'm like, you can apply that to any aspect of your life, right? Whether that's your finances, whether that's a business, right? You take those same principles of doing little things every day to make your body better. Why not do that with a business? Right? Why not do that with your friends and your relationships, right? Do those little things every day. Pay someone that compliment, right? Because you never know whose day you could be making better. You can do that stuff in your daily life, and every action has an equal and opposite reaction. You put positive energy out there, you're gonna get positive energy back. And that is kind of why, I don't actually know kind of about it, that is why I truly do believe I am successful, is because no matter what, no matter how much negativity was thrown my way, no matter all the hate I got in the beginning, everybody told me that I couldn't do it, I wasn't able to, because I'm not attractive, didn't have enough muscle, wasn't as built as some of these other guys, wasn't as skilled, whatever, right? I never listened to any of that stuff. I put a wall around me, and I said, only positive vibes are coming in here. People that stay positive with me, people that keep it real with me, those are the only people I'm gonna let into my life. Anybody else that's negative, I tune them out. Same way with YouTube comments, for instance. If I see a really bad, nasty comment, delete, block. Because I don't need you on my channel. I don't need your negativity at all, because over here, I'm doing just fine. So that's like been my mindset all along, is, you know what? I'm not gonna do anything to bring anybody else down. I'm not gonna do anything that's going to compromise who I am as a person. I'm not gonna sell out. I'm gonna be me 100% of the time, and I'm gonna try to do good by people. No matter everything that's gone wrong on this journey, right? Every bad situation that's ever happened, I've always learned from, and I've always improved upon whatever mistake that was made. And I always tell people there's no such thing as a mistake, there's only lessons to be learned by that. And I truly do believe that. Like, it's so easy when something doesn't go right to just give up and be like, I'm done with this. This didn't work, I'm done. That's never gonna happen. But you know how many walls I ran into, and how many roadblocks I ran into, and how many deadlines that I tried to hit and had to bang my head against the wall? Ultimately, it made me stronger, it made me better. This Remington sitting right here is the best version of himself he's ever been, in every single combination possible. You're watching this channel right now, most likely you're into fitness, right? You're into this whole eating better, being better thing. If you take those simple principles, right? The fitness outlines and it says, you know, you eat better to be better this day. You diet week by week, so you look at that scale and you lose a pound. Apply that to any other point in your life, whatever you're trying to improve upon, right? Is your relationship kind of bad right now? Do you not have a lot of friends? Are you struggling financially, right? Find a way to where you can start doing those little things every day to make those things better. And I was at a point in my life before I ever got into fitness where I was extremely unhappy. I was depressed. I was unmotivated. I felt like I was gonna be stuck working a 9-to-5 job the rest of my life. Like I seen all these people with all this success around me, buying nice cars, buying nice houses and doing all this, and I'm struggling to afford my next meal or my next meal prep because I was just working, you know, a basic job. No money in the bank, living paycheck to paycheck. And that was ultimately not how I knew I was going to live the rest of my life. I knew I was destined for something greater, right? And it all starts with that mindset. If you can wrap your head around something that's bigger than just you right now, because ultimately if you can believe it, you can achieve it. If you can wrap your head around it and you tell yourself like, hey, in 5 years, I wanna have a successful business, working for myself, who knows what, for example, you make watches and you sell watches, right? You can do it. The only thing holding you back is your mindset. And everybody thinks you need schooling, you need all this to be successful. I went to college and flunked out of college, if that tells you anything. And right now, I probably make more money than any of my friends I graduated with that went to college. And that's not me bragging or me saying anything like that. That's just telling you guys what is possible. We've been conditioned as a society to believe that you have to go to traditional schooling for 4 or 6 years to make a decent living. And that's just not the case. In this day and age, knowledge is free, infinite, and everywhere. You can go to google.com and learn anything you want to learn. College isn't a necessity. You can teach yourself anything you want to learn. Take that, apply it, dominate. And that's kind of what there's no kind of about it. That's exactly what I did. I knew nothing about cameras. I knew nothing about editing video. I knew nothing about how to act a certain way towards people on camera. I didn't take any acting lessons. Not that this is an act, but you know what I mean. I knew nothing about apparel. I knew nothing about how to design a logo. I knew nothing about marketing, publishing a website, any of that shipping stuff. But what differentiates me from other people is that I took the time to sit down, research, and learn. When my 9-to-5 was over and I came home, other people might have been watching Netflix. I was on my computer trying to learn how to edit a video. I was tinkering with software. I was messing with my camera, right? I was doing everything I could to learn. And at times it can be frustrating because you don't know everything at first. You don't understand that you have to do this to get this result, but eventually you learn. I learn every day. I put out certain videos that work, some that don't work. I do certain transition techniques that work. Like I said, it's not always gonna be perfect. As long as you're willing to take action and learn from that action, you're only ever gonna get better. But the biggest thing with people is that they never start. The failure to launch, as I like to say, like no matter what, things don't have to be perfect for you to start. All you have to actually do is simply start. And as long as you put, like I say, your best intentions forward, positive energy, the world has a way of showing you what you need to see when you need to see it. And if you're not ready right away to have 100,000 views on your channel and the universe knows that, it's not gonna give that to you. It's gonna start you out slow. You're gonna get those 10 views, 15 views, or you're gonna get 1 sale a month or whatever it is you're trying to do, right? It's always gonna start small because you're just not quite ready for it yet. And eventually, as you grow and as you learn and as you get better, as you make mistakes are inevitable. You learn from those, you build from those. Eventually, boom, everything comes to you in due time. And it has been roughly in 1 month, it'll be 2 years since I started YouTube, right? In 2 years, we've amassed 200,000 subscribers. The first year was pretty slow. I mean, if any of you guys have been around for that long, holy crap, how much has all this changed, right? But here we are. And you know, 2 years seems like a very long time. For me, it's flown by. You know, what is 2 years of my life dedicated towards something I love to then create a future that I can enjoy forever, right? My kids' kids, my grandchildren are going to enjoy the fruits of my labor for years to come. And it's because their granddaddy decided to bust his butt for as hard as he could for years to make his dreams a reality, no matter who told him it wasn't possible. I mean, we actually had a conversation at Thanksgiving about when I first started YouTube, and my sister, I love you if you're watching this, she made a comment at dinner we had while we were in Las Vegas about like how what I was doing was kind of like a joke, because she didn't understand it. My whole family didn't understand it, right? We actually talked about it. My family at this Thanksgiving was like, wow, like, we remember you talking about it and we're legitimately sorry because we didn't see like what this was you were trying to do. And now, you know, like, it's hard not to see because here we are, 200,000 subscribers. Life is crazy. I know I've been rambling for quite a bit, so we're gonna wrap this up, I promise you guys. But I just wanted to say too, I had a video come out a couple days ago, big old Bulkin breakfast, and it was definitely me at my goofiest for sure. That is that humor that only like my closest friends see, my girlfriends see. But you know, it was one of those things, me and Grant were enjoying ourselves that morning. We were already in goofy moods, laughing. We were both actually sick and both on cough syrup, and we said, you know what, I need to put a video out. Me and him always make each other laugh all day. We're like, why don't we just try to be as goofy as we can and try to make as many people laugh as we can and see how it turns out. The majority of people found it really funny. A lot of people left very negative comments. When I see a comment this long and it starts off with a negative tone, just understand that I don't read it, I delete it, and I probably block you. I just want you to know that right away. I have zero time for your negativity. Constructive criticism is one thing, I appreciate it, but I have zero time for anybody trying to tell me how to live my life and run this channel, because it's my channel, baby, not yours. What I wanted to preface from that is that it's super easy when you're doing anything in life, right? Let's say you are putting out, for example, once again, you're starting a t-shirt company or you're trying to do something bigger and different than anybody else around you is doing. You get a bunch of people to comment on it, right? You're gonna have probably a lot of people supporting you, giving you positive comments, but you're gonna see those negative ones. No matter what, you get negativity anywhere. You can't make everybody happy, especially when it comes to things like humor. Some people just simply do not have a funny bone in their body or don't understand the difference between a joke and not a joke, so whatever. But you're gonna get negative comments. If I can give you any advice to be successful is it's almost impossible to not let that negativity bother you. But what I tell you to do, instead of reading it, like I told you guys what I do, if I'm getting the sense that it's negative, I delete it. I delete it and block them. If you start and you're getting that sense that it's negative, the best thing you can do is to simply never, ever, ever even look at it. Right? And I know that that can be easier said than done because you want to see who's commenting, you want to see what's up, but I'm telling you guys, if you see it going down that road, out of sight, out of mind. I truly believe that. If you take too much stock in what other people are saying, it's going to change who you are as a person. And I refuse to let this channel be dictated by the haters out there telling me that you're too goofy in this video. You shouldn't do that. Rem, you've changed. Cut the act. All right. Thank you, right? But I don't need you. I never have and I never will. Regardless of whether you watch, don't watch, like, dislike, I'm still living my life. This channel is still growing, we are still successful, and I honestly don't need you. I have enough good people right here on this channel watching this video right now to support me day in and day out, like my videos, comment, buy apparel, do everything, right? We have a good community here. So for the 1% of you that's negative and toxic, I don't need you, and I never will, and I won't beg for you either. So if you're one of those people, peace out. I don't need you. We have 200,000 now. I can afford to lose a couple, but it is what it is. So I want to tell you guys, don't take stock in those negative people, because if you let them change you, ultimately, you're shooting yourself in the foot, as I like to say, because you and who you are, uniquely you, that is beautiful. That is awesome, right? We were all put here for a purpose. We all have qualities and characteristics that make us who we are. The second you let other people change you is a failure. So, like I said, don't let those people change you. I refuse to let them change me. We're gonna keep on rolling, baby. Jeez, how long have I been rambling for? All right. So, like I said, in a nutshell, 200,000 subscribers. This is a tremendous honor. Thank you to each and every one of you that are watching this video, that have subscribed, that have everything, because without you guys, none of this at all would have been possible. I'm just some boy from small town Ohio that started making videos, and here we are. And like I said, I'm not anywhere close to where I want to be or where I envision myself being, but I think where we're at, we're in a good spot. So like I said, thank you guys. Tons of great content coming soon. We're actually going to Texas next week. We're going to be filming a collab with Flexible Dieting Lifestyle, doing all sorts of cool stuff. So stay tuned for those vlogs. Anyways, guys, on to the giveaway. So 200,000 subscribers, we're going to go ahead and do a little giveaway right here. And here's how I want to do it. I was trying to think of the best way to make it like not really like a contest, but kind of a contest at the same time. So you don't really have to be good at anything. All you have to do to be entered in to win is comment below with your favorite video that I've ever done. Whether it's a vlog, a particular eating challenge, whether it's anything, maybe a particular Q&A video. Comment below your favorite video that I've ever done, 10,000 calorie challenge, whatever. I want to keep track of what video you guys think is the best. That way, I don't know, we can kind of maybe gear some of the future content towards that. So just comment below with whatever your favorite video was. I'm really excited to read these guys. And the winner will get one flavor of Tunnel Vision, your choice. You can choose White Monster or Sour Candy. You can get one flavor of Pure Bollocks Aminos. You choose the flavor, and then you also get any of my apparel items from the store. You get to choose one in your size, as long as it's not sold out, and I will send it to you. So, nice little giveaway there, guys. We're talking like a 40, 50, 60, 85, almost $100 value, ladies and gentlemen. You can't beat that. So like I said, comment below. We'll be choosing the winner. It'll be announced in the next video. So you have a couple days to get those in there. That's basically it. So today is still Monday. Cyber Monday is going on, so make sure you take advantage. rjfitapparel.com. Code RJF25 will still save you 25% all the way until midnight tonight. So you've been waiting on your order. We're sold out of a lot of stuff, but get on there, check it out. We still have some sizes left. Order your stuff, because after today, sale's done. We are done with it. And the same goes with That Hustle and Pure Bollocks. You've been waiting on those. Right now, the Cyber Monday deals are live, so you can get any flavor of Pure Bollocks Aminos, I want to say, for like 25 bucks, which is a steal for 60 servings, and then any Out Hustle flavor for like 30, so which is also another steal. You're saving like 15 bucks. So, whew, that was a rant, baby. Man, how you feeling back there?
I fell asleep.
You falling asleep? I'm not entertaining?
I'm good.
All right, wax it, wax it. Thank you guys so much, like I said, for your support. Hopefully I didn't bore you too much with this video. I just wanted to talk a little bit about where we're at, future of this channel. hopes, dreams, and how you should never let anybody get in the way of what you want to do. Because if you believe it, you can achieve it. So we are out of here. Thank you guys. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button. Looking forward to seeing all you guys' comments down below because I want to pick a winner. So thank you guys. Like I said, none of this would be possible without each and every one of you. So as always, guys, don't forget to smile, remain positive, and pay someone a compliment because you never know whose day you can be making better. With that, we are out of here. This has been a Remington James production. I will see you fine, ladies and gentlemen, at the next video. See you guys.